rest after your first victory. Because if you fail in your second, more lips are waiting to say that your first victory was just your luck. Good morning to one and all. A hearty welcome to all the members and my dear friend. This is Damadar Hasina studying in grade 12 and I'm 17 years old. First of all, thank you very much for giving me such a big opportunity to express my perspective on Kalam Sir on such a big platform. So we all know the rubrics about Kalam Sir, right? We all know the information about Kalam Sir. So today, here, I am going to give a brief information about Kalam Sir's life, Kalam Sir's vision in a lucid manner. The life story of Kalam Sir tells us about power of goals, power of dream and the power of strong determination. If you have power towards your goal, they can be achieved. If you are having the strong power towards your dream, they can be achieved. Kalam Sir was born on 15th of October 1931 at Dhanushkodi village of Rameshwaram. The birth anniversary of Kalam Sir is observed as the World Student Day. Kalam Sir died on 27th of July 2015 at Shillong. Talking about his childhood, Kalam Sir faced harder times, but still he has never ever stepped back from his dream. Talking about his school days, Sir has did his schooling from the Swart Secondary Higher School at Ramnathpuram. Sir is described as an average student with hardworking and bright skills. Sir used to spend his special hours in mathematics. Sir has graduated in 1954 in physics. Sir has moved to Madras in 1955 to graduate in the aeronautical engineering from the Madras Institute of Technology. Sir has started his career by developing the hovercraft at DRDO. In 1969, Sir was transferred to ISRO as an project director of the India's first satellite launch vehicle, SLV-3. Sir has spent his 5 decades as an scientist and administrator director at ISRO and DRDO and intimately played an important role in the Indian civilian space program and the military missile development, and thus we recognize him as the Missile Man of India. Proud to say that, right? Yes, absolutely. He gave so many ballistic missiles, he developed the vehicle launch technology, right? He gave so much to us. He gave us so many auspicious, heartwarming, unforgettable, memorable memories that we cannot forget. He gave so much of development in all the fields. He gave 2 secret projects. He ran two secret projects. One was the project Valiant and one was project Devil. Both the projects were kind similar. I will give a small idea about this project. It was an early liquid fueled missile which was aiming to the short range surface to air missiles. In 1988, Sir developed the Prithvi missile and 89 Sir developed the Agni missile. In May 1998, Sir played a pivotal role in the India's Pokhran nuclear test, which was a series of 5 bombs, which attracted the economic sensation of India and also commented by various other countries. Sir was also elected as an 11th President of India from 2002 to 2005, and the toughest decision taken by him as a president was signing the Bill of Office of Profit. Sir has delivered a speech known as the Vision of India. In this speech, Sir has given 3 visions. So I will tell you about this vision. In his first vision, he said that many different countries invaded India. The countries like the Alexander, the Greek, the Dutch, the Mughals all invaded India. They grabbed the properties, they destroyed us. But on the other hand, India has never ever invaded any country because India respects the freedom of other countries. That is what in the first vision he talked about, freedom. He said that we are having the freedom and we should protect it. We should build a stronger India. In second vision, he said that India is economically growing and the poverty rate is declining. He saw that the peoples are failing to make a group of self-relevant. He said that he want to see a developed nation, not an developing nation. So his second vision was development of India. In his third vision, he said that he want both economically and militarily strong India, because those are respected who are strong. He also said about doubling the present constituent of agriculture and the food products. He also said that he want high solar energies, high solar powers, high-tech energies. He also said that he want the growth of the space technology, the nuclear technology, the defense technology. He was honored by the highest honor, the Padma Vibhushan in 1990 and Bharat Ratna in 1997. He also wrote the several books like the autobiography The Wings of Fire in 1999. He was so much special to the India. His brain was just can't say about him. So coming towards the end, I would like to say a quote given by Sir. To succeed in your life, you must have a single-minded dedication towards your goal. This was the quote said by Kalam Sir, and by saying this, I would like to stop my words. Thank you for giving me such a big opportunity. Thank you.